What is going on, guys? I'm Seraphim here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Seraphim Gundam with the GNHW Weapon B configuration from the last few episodes of Gundam 00. Now, I've removed the backpack from the original Seraphim, which doesn't do anything, and put it on the Seraphim with the GNHW Weapon B configuration. Now, as you can see, I showed the interchangeability of the caps for the cannons and the hands for the Seraphim, and they work just as well. So if you have two Seraphims, you can have like a 6x Seraphim, so you can create that one scene from the show where we fought the Gadessa. So this is the Seraphim attached to the Seraphim's back. So without further ado, let's just unpack him and transform him. Now, obviously, I need the caps, so let me just take them. And now, the instruction manual tells you to take off the hands just to transform it into its cannons. But since these are interchangeable, I figured out why not, just for anime accuracy. Like, you do not see like a giant hole in the middle of the Seraphim's cannons, right? So, well, that's being returned. Let's get on to the Seraphim. So, the hands are flip-flopped when you deploy them on the Seraphim. So what you need to do is to take off the hands and place them in backwards, and then just basically rotate the arms down and forward. Now, in most reviews, they tell you to pull up these panels before you rotate the arm, but you do not have to. You just need to bend the arm here, put it out a little bit, and just rotate it. Now the arms are fully transformed. So what you do for the legs, you just basically unfold them, and then you take the kneecaps. Make sure the detail is upwards when you build it. Well, just take the kneecaps and place them a little bit higher than usual. And now take this fake camera piece for the giant Gundam head face and put it on the GN drive. And then place the two fins down. I glued it in with glue stick. It seems to work out, but I do not know how long is it gonna work out for. And then you just bring in the head. So this is Seraphim Gundam, and yeah, that's the basic transformation for the normal Seraphim. But what you need to do for the GNHW Weapon B configuration is you need to take off these skirts, like the original Seraphim skirts, but leave the ball joints on. And you replace them with the ones that come with the Seraphim GNHW Weapon B set. So you just basically peg it on, and the kneecaps will start to wear off if you play with it for too much. So yeah, I recommend just gluing it on. So yeah, the side skirts have the pegs. So what you do with those is you take the GN cannons from the waist, and make sure to not apply too much force or the peg will break. And use the teeny tiny holes for the Seraphim, but this time, now I messed this up in the review. The parts that open up should be facing up for the Seraphim, but now it should be facing down on the Seraphim. So now you have Seraphim Gundam GNHW Weapon B. So that is the transformation of the Seraphim Gundam, and simplistic, and it really I just can't believe the backpack to be a Gundam anymore. Now for stickers, you have the red one, the teeny tiny red one under the clear jewel, the eyes, the Gundam face eyes, the yellow verniers on the thighs, and I believe that is it. And it's mostly entirely in black, while the fins are yellow and the mouthpieces are red, and the extra equipment for the Seraphim is like bluish green. So that's all for the details of the Seraphim Gundam. Now for articulation, like the extra equipment would hinder it, but it is the same more or less. So the head is on a double ball joint, the arms can rotate, it can go up, and the arms cannot really go out too far because like the flaps are restricting it. Well, thanks to this polycap then. Now the waist is on a peg, so it just can swivel. The arms can rotate, they can bend at one joint, not too much, it's a slight bit under 90 degrees, but yeah, that's sensible. And the wrists only rotate because they are pegs. And the front skirt can move a little bit, but do not overdo it or else it will pop off just like you saw. So the front skirts will move, side skirts will move, and remove itself. The back skirt, there's no back skirt, so the legs are on ball joints, so they can go forwards. With no back skirt, they can go very far back, in and out, just as far as the ball joint will let it. They cannot rotate at the thigh. There is a double jointed knee from the transformation. And then the foot, they have like this ball joint that we use on modern Gunpla arms. So the feet can flip back, and they can rotate on it, if you can rotate in the correct angle, that is. And the toe can point. So all in all, the articulation of the Seraphim is pretty good for like what appears to be a backpack in disguise. For accessories that comes with the kit, you have the two beam sabers at the start of the review. And you also get another beam effect part, which is the beam dagger. I have never seen this used by the Seraphim, only seen it used by the 00, but it is nice that they give you that option so you can like make the Seraphim throw it away. So yeah, as you can see, they can go into the hand pretty well. And that's basically it. So that's all the accessories for the Seraphim, honestly, if it weren't for the GNHW Weapon B set. Now you have the two particle tanks here, and you can initiate the trial system by pulling down the face. And also you have these GN cannons from the Seraphim. So one improvement of the Seraphim configuration, like you can put them down, unlike the Seraphim, which is constantly pointing forward. So you can pull these pieces down and then you can fire them. Also, I show you the interchangeability of the backpack pieces, so you can give the Seraphim a proper looking GN cannon arm. And what you could do with that is that you can take one of the bazookas of the Seraphim and place it on the Seraphim. And not too many weight issues whatsoever, but I'll show you something crazy, so I'll get to you in a bit. Yeah, nobody would have seen a Seraphim more crazier than this. But now, just to be clear, like the normal hand pieces, like I switched out for the cannon pieces, like these normal arm pieces can still like take in the G and bazookas from the Seraphim. So yeah, you do not necessarily need to change to the cannon bits, just so you can do this. So yeah, that's truly all the accessories for the Seraphim Gundam GNHW Weapon B. So let me revert it back to its normal mode before it goes psycho, and I'll be right back. So for comparisons, of course, I need to bring in its host, like the attack drone, the Seraphim Gundam. And what was his like partner the 00 Gundam. Like, it is not in the riser form back then. So, ignore 00 falling over. This is the end of the Seraphim Gundam review. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, model reviews, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to Ultra Prime Racer videos and focus on gaming if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.